Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Who said mathematics is very hard? Well, welcome to Kamuti Academy, and today's episode is 100% concentrated on interviewing one of the best students who has managed to score an A plus since advanced calculus was introduced to Charimbana University, that is in 2020, and has broken the record. His name is Peter Mwanza, and today the reason why we're having him is so we can share with fellow students, especially those doing mathematics and physics, the basics, especially on the side of his hard working, the things that he's been able to put in place, the things that he's been able to do behind the hard work he's shown to the public, and what are the things that has gotten himself exposed in order to get the A plus. Mr. Peter Mwanza, welcome to the episode.
Thank you for having me, Brother Moses.
It's an honor that you accepted to be part of this episode, especially that we will be digging down into the knowledge that you've shown to the university since the introduction of advanced calculus, Charimbana University. Please feel free to tell fellow students about you.
My name is Mwanza Peter, as stated. I'm a fourth year student doing math with physics, and I'm doing a double major. And it is my pleasure to share the knowledge of mathematics.
Wow, that's incredible. So this student you're seeing here is a fourth year student, and today he's just going to be diving deep into the material, into the advice, and also into his study module, so you can as well score the A plus. The first thing that we're going to ask him is, how did you feel when you got the A plus?
I felt good. I felt good because I was not expecting, but the effort I had put, it was more.
Wow. So when the A plus came out, did that tell you that your effort is more advanced from the rest of the students? Or do you? Okay.
Not really. It just showed me that if I can add more effort, I can get good grades.
Good grades. So now, how about the issue of you being the first one to score an A in advanced calculus since 2021? How do you feel about that?
I feel okay. I feel great.
Okay. So let's take it from this angle. How many are you in your class?
Approximately we are 70 to 80.
And out of that number, he is the only one since 2020 who's been able to score an A plus in advanced calculus. So many people might be wondering, I mean, we're in the same class, we're 70, but he came out the best. What exactly?
A lot of books. The examples of those books, we have the common book that is HKDAS, we have Stroud, we have advanced physics, advanced mathematics book. It is available in the library.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So those are some of the materials that I exposed myself to. And another one is the University of YouTube. I got exposed to a lot of videos.
Oh yeah.
Wow. A lot of videos.
Wow.
Yes.
So you've talked about the side of you getting yourself exposed to the books, especially you've mentioned books that are not offered by the university. There's actually one out of the whole number that you just mentioned. What exactly can you say to people who depend only on the material provided by the university? Do you think is enough to make them get an A plus?
No, it's not enough.
Okay.
It's not enough. The reason why it's not enough, because advanced calculus as a course, it has got components in it,
okay,
which requires at least a depth of understanding. Wow. Yes, it requires a depth of understanding. So you need to expose yourself to different materials on how to tackle different questions.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes, because looking at calculus itself, it has got different techniques, especially when you are dealing with integration. In integral calculus has got a lot of techniques on how you can integrate. Yes, that's it. I think that's one of the greatest challenge in in advance. It's
Oh.
integral calculus because there are many techniques that you need to know. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
There is mathematics, that is advanced mathematics on your right hand, and on your left you have physics, which is a double for you, right?
Yes.
I mean, somebody might be wondering, this guy is a student, this gentleman is a student, we're in the same class, but sometimes they look at the hours that we all have. We have same hours in a day, come to the exam, you score more than them. Let's look at your studying timetable, segmentation, and everything. How are you balancing things? Are you also good in these other courses?
Okay. I am good.
How do you balance it?
Okay, when I will not say I have a timetable. I don't have a timetable.
Okay.
And apart from being a student, I'm also committed to a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
I'm committed to a lot of things. I have also businesses that I do learn personal programs as well.
Wow.
So if I would say I'm very much committed to books, I would like to you.
Wow.
The only thing that has helped me a lot, it is to know how to divide my time.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. It's to know how to divide my time.
Your time.
Yes. So I cannot tell someone to say you can go for 4 hours your studies. That will be a lie.
Oh yeah.
That will be a lie.
Mm. Mm.
It depends on what you want to chew. The food that you want to chew will determine the amount of time.
Wow.
And another thing, just have passion.
Passion.
Just passion.
Wow.
Passion to know. Yes, not to master, but to know. I believe if you enjoy doing something, you will not be forced to do it.
Oh wow.
You will not be forced. But because of that passion within, I found calculus to be very, very interesting because it is something that I'm passionate at. It was so passionate. Yes.
Wow. That's so interesting.
Yes.
Wow. So maybe you might have a history where you were not good at these calculations in your previous years. First year, second year, third year. Were you scoring A pluses in these previous years?
No. Actually, I would like to go back. Because someone can say, no, maybe secondary school, it was very good.
Oh.
I remember my grade 8. My grade 8, that one we had a test, our first test. I didn't pass. I failed. The end of term. I failed. When we came to the grade 10, we had a test. I got a 0.
Oh.
Yes, I got a 0. So from here you can see that it's not about being born good, but it's a passion that you have.
Wow.
Yes, it's a passion that you have. Because one of the things again, I would look at my lecture. The time I visited him, he said, to get an A this course, you can't. You must be very good. You must the discouragement is started from him. So it hurt my heart to say, okay, I want to see.
Wow.
So it became a challenge to me to say, okay, I want to see if there is no one that can do this.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kamuti Academy, and today we are discussing the course Advanced Calculus, and attracting the attention of one of the best students who managed to score an A+. Despite all the words lecturers had to put on the course, he broke the record. So we're going to look at just getting it from you. Let us also look at the tips for those who are starting from scratch. We might be in 4th year, but mathematics is actually challenging. About those starting from scratch, what word of advice would you give them?
Okay, thank you, Brother Moses. I believe when we went for our first tipping in third year, when we came back, I won't lie to you. I never remembered anything from the advanced calculus that we did.
Oh.
Because I completely forgot. Completely forgot. Now you can see the scratch where I managed to study within a month. Yes, within a month.
And managed to score.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, within a month. It was a dedication.
It was a dedication.
Yes.
So did you cut time on these other courses, or maybe you were also included in your study?
I was part and parcel. When it comes to the EDUs, my personal studies, when it comes to EDUs, I don't have group studies. I'll say I'm in any group. I will lie. Yes. What I personally do myself is I give myself the courses that I want to study, and then those courses I do a lot of activities. Yes, I do a lot of activities. So instead of just studying through, I do activities more than my study.
Wow.
So I'll have a topic. I'll study a topic, and I'll do a lot of work.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I will do a lot of work. So same applies to advanced calculus. Those courses that are there, I'll lie to you if I'll tell you that I know each course there. There are courses that I hold dearly, that I where I said, even if he hammers a question, Brother Moses, I can't fail. Yes.
Wow.
So I will not say I drank the whole course. No, but there are certain courses that I knew by heart. That I did a lot of exercise, where I say, if he brings a question like this, I'll hammer it like that. And that really helped me. And when I went to the exams, out of the 7 questions, it was the 5 that he taught, the 5 that he said to pick. It was wonderful.
Wow.
Because at least 3 good questions, I had information. So I even calculated 20. Yes.
Wow.
So my advice would be, do not be disturbed. Let's say you find a course inside advanced and then you are discouraged to say, no. Try to look for courses there, just inside there. Try to do your activities, because why? Advance requires practice. Yes. The more you practice, the more you are becoming good. So someone can be studying the whole night and there's someone that has been doing good activities. They are actually better than them.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So you had it there. Of course, he's so inspiring. One of the key points that I picked was, you do not need to be discouraged by the things that you encounter inside the course. Instead, concentrate more on those that you feel like you can solve. Actually, those are the things that saved him, and those are the things that made him have an A+. The advice that he's giving us is we should be consistent, practicing. Practice will make you perfect in the field of advanced calculus. And ladies and gentlemen, looking at time, I think for Kamuti Academy, that is all that we had for you. But if you would love to contact the gentleman, Peter Mwanza, he is always available, especially to give you the hand of help. Well, don't be discouraged that he said he's not in any group discussion platform, but he just feels okay studying on his own. That shouldn't stop you from consulting him. Actually, you can go and see this man anytime and he'll be able to help you. Thank you very much for your attention, and for now, it's a bye-bye.